We are live. Welcome back to No Can Draw. I am Hocky, the ad hoc artist, here to draw some crazy artworks with a fun challenge. And this week, we got the wonderful, the great, the fantastic, the super fast, Boob Dan Plegel. Let's add him to the stream. Hey, here he is. Hey, sir. Welcome.
Hey.
Good to have you. Good to have this is actually very exciting to have you on. So
yes,
it's awesome.
I'm excited to be here.
Look, they're picking on me in chat. Look, Corey's already picking on me in chat. We'll quickly say good day to everyone in chat. We've got Mo, we've got Billy's here, we've got Corey, the replicant, Frog G, the Link Master. Who else? Ali is here. Hopefully she's still here. I think that's everyone at the moment. But thank you everyone for coming along. We've got Dan Plegel, who's got a book coming out. What, next week? Is it?
Yeah, man. Tuesday. It's Tuesday of next week.
Oh,
it's climbing in here quick. I think the next 3 days, we're going to be working on finalizing everything up for the page. And then I think Tuesday morning, I think we're going to do... I'm either going to go on a half hour before or an hour before, depending on the situation, and kind of go over what's on the campaign before I actually pull the trigger.
Awesome.
So it'll be like 9 a.m. Pacific time, I think, my time when I do that. And then should be live at 10 a.m. and then we'll see what happens.
Fingers crossed. That'll be awesome. So
yeah.
So, I'll ask someone in chat to please put the sign up for it in chat for me, please. That'd be awesome. We'll get straight into the show. We'll talk and chat and ask questions as we go. So the show is about trying to create artwork with different challenges. Our first challenge, though, is to see if we get a little bit of time to try and plan out, do a little bit of underdrawing, structure. See if we can structure. I feel like Dan's going to have the whole picture done if we roll like 4 minutes. So, but we'll see. I've told him to slow down for me, so fingers crossed. So what we do is I roll the dice, and we see if we get any time to draw. So, g'day, Rick. Welcome. So I'll add this one to the screen. This is our dice roller that I found online once upon a time, and we'll see what we get. Okay, good luck. What do we got? We got 2. Oh, look at that. So 2, we got 3 minutes to do some underdrawing. I'll set up my timer. I'll bring now you switch over to your camera if you like, to your drawing doodle whack. I'll switch over to mine. Dan does work traditional because he's a master, whereas I cheat. I cheat. Hey, look. We got Unhinged in the chat. Jason,
I made it.
Jason,
so did we. So did we.
It's great to have everyone here for the shows. Okay, so we're drawing Goblin Girl because we got Goblin Girl coming out next week. I want people to back it. We're going to try and draw Goblin Girl as best we can. I was ready to start the timer, so we got 3 minutes to just throw down some lines. Ready, set, go. Okay. So so Goblin Girl is a very unique character. I see. Can you tell us a little bit about this character?
It's basically oh man, put me on the spot so early, Hocky. So basically, my character, she's like a goblin that's one of 13 children. And she's the hideous one of the bunch. And so she was locked away because in Goblin Society, the king couldn't have his child be this disgusting that
ugly.
Goblins would be losing their filth looking at her. So they locked her away, and when she got, like, after been a few years, there was one of the soothsayer, like, mage goblins had a foretold of of a prophecy that this goblin was going to be responsible for killing off their clan and ending the Goblin King's reign over their kingdom. And so they basically said, nope, that's not going to happen. They sent somebody down to execute her. Problem is they sent the only goblin down that was basically her protector / jailer in a way. He was the one that like took care of her. But in doing that, he also kind of raised her. So he became attached to her. And he couldn't do it, so he like decided he was going to try and like let her, just run away, and then he'd pretend that he killed her. But that didn't work out very well.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
And then chaos ensues as she meets up with other people that she joins as like kind of like a A-team group in their medieval fantasy world that they exist in. And that's kind of the gist of the book. I mean,
yes.
If you want like the abbreviated no frills version, it's a all fun action comic with heaping helpings of boobs and fantasy monsters and violence and just
that's
crazy spectacle on a high level.
Yeah.
So
that's cool. They kind of felt like, the Snow White with the Huntress thing at the start there. Well, there we go. That's our 3 minutes. What's that? So, where the hunter goes to take and kill Snow White and that type of vibe. I like it. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's kind of. I mean, it really plays off of a lot of like classic tropes, but it also tries like I also try and go like in a different direction with it so that it's not as like obviously tropey. But I mean, eventually people will be like, "Oh, we're gonna expect this, and he's gonna go this way." They're gonna see it. It'll be more obvious. But I think in the beginning it'll be a pleasant surprise because I'm playing with the tropes of the fantasy world and kind of doing them a little darker, a little different than normal, I would think. But
that is awesome. We got Chris Crennan here as well. These white knight goblins are outrageous. Awesome. Okay, we'll get into the next challenge. So the next part is that we I will say, like people who've been here before, I'm changing it up slightly to make it more interesting. So the idea now is that we're going to roll a D10. Curveballs, everyone. Yes. We're going to roll a D10, and whatever comes up, that's what we have to use. Now, as a guest, you are allowed one veto throughout the thing. But the other thing that I have as well, so if we get a veto, it's crossed off the list. If we roll something, it's crossed off the list, and when that's not going to come up again unless player's choice. So say, for instance, we roll upside down, a number one. If number one comes up again, we'll just re-roll. Okay. I just wanted to make it more exciting, more interesting, that we've got variety within our challenges, which also means that some of these ones will come up because we might roll a 2. We've got high variety, so it's going to be very interesting. Anyway, I'll add the dice roller back in, and we'll see what we come up with. So, okay, let's throw. It's a 5. So a 5 is we got to incorporate something from chat. It's one of the best ones.
All right,
great. So I will not accept Kozor. Sorry, but
Kozor in there. Come on.
He
although I don't even know what
Kozor.
actual Kozor looks like, right? Because we haven't seen him yet.
No, that's true. Yeah, we're not. No, that's. I'm not accepting that one. I'm not accepting anything from Kozol. So,
All right.
And Ellie with her bloody cheeseburgers. I don't know why
Mm.
is it she got cheeseburgers. Okay, I think this is a good one. There we go.
A machine gun?
There we go. I'm taking that one.
That's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to figure out how to draw a medieval version of that. So I'll have to figure it out.
I know. It's gonna be great. Okay. Yeah, we'll get I'll get back to my my screen, my camera. And I'll start the timer. So we got 10 minutes. Now the 10 minutes can be used for anything, but you do have to put this gun in. So so that's one of the challenges that we're here. So I'll get this timer going. So ready, set, go. Okay. I'll turn that to blue line. I'm not quite sure what I'm like. I left her hand sort of open. So I'll take that back to black now so people can see it without putting a sword in it because I was afraid that the banana was going to come up. And but now I'll have to put in a machine gun in there. So now what's your favorite machine? Like in Australia we don't have machine guns so much, but I actually really like Tommy guns. I think they look cool.
Yeah, Tommy guns are great. That's one of my favorite sci-fi weapons ever was based off a Tommy gun.
Oh, nice.
The Aliens pulse rifle.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
It's a Thompson machine gun as an under type thing.
Well, I'm going to attempt to draw a Tommy gun from memory. I might have to get reference because I don't draw guns very often. So this could be very, very. It's a Tommy gun. I always think of that scene from The Mask. So, look, kid. The dog was rabid. Had to put it down. So, and then he makes a Tommy gun out of balloons and starts shooting the bad guys. I thought that was cool. No, I know it could have done an AK, but I'm actually I wanted a Tommy gun. I'm just going with Tommy gun. Could we so we got ARO.
Could we have done a cheeseburger? Right? Yes, we could have.
Yeah,
that would have been way more appropriate for my character. But now I'm having to make up some rando
weird look, that's the challenge. I like that you are challenged. So yeah, my Tommy gun might be a little bit odd. Okay. Take that blue line so I can start drawing over the so a medieval style Tommy gun? Is that
I guess, yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Some sort of Leonardo da Vinci sort of designed weapon.
Yeah. With crossbows or something, crossbow machine gun.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put in. I'll go the other way. Yeah, this is. Thanks, Jason. We'll blame Jason for this one. Actually, you can blame me because I skipped over the other ones. I'll take full responsibility. But I think my Tommy gun might be crossed with a shotgun. I'm going to. I'll turn into a crossbow bolt. So it's kind of a combination of a crossbow Tommy gun. So we'll see if we can incorporate that in. I want to. So when did you first come up with this idea? I heard that this has been in the making for a long time.
Yeah, probably. Gosh, probably like at this point, probably like 20 years or so, maybe more.
Oh,
I used to have a character called. I still do. Called Adriana the Amazonian was something I drew a long time ago, and and it was kind of a play on the idea of that of juxtaposition of tropes of like a character that would be seen as like overly overly designed in some way, like where she wouldn't be considered a combat sort of character, and then make it like that's what they look like as a combat character instead of like I don't know how to describe it. I had better ways to describe it back then. I can't remember what it was like, but it was similar to that. And in this case, I went and like made a character that was kind of overly accentuated, sort of female character that is from a world where that is despicable, and so she's the ugliest in her environment where she comes from. And then like the protector dude, Rathul, is considered the most like attractive. He would be like the Tom Cruise of that world, like the Mission Impossible badass, like super good looking goblin that all the goblins would be looking up to, going, "Oh, he's the best."
So pretty. So pretty.
They would hear his name and tremble in fear. Whereas her, they would just tremble in fear because they might get sick just at the sight of her.
I must say, I am dreading drawing in her boobs. So,
okay, just 2 round orbs, man.
I know. I'm gonna stuff it up though, so but I'll do my best. All
right.
How's your gun coming along? Pretty good.
It's reasonable.
No. I'm sorry.
I just don't like. As like some people have been like, oh, you want to do crossovers, and like people have been asking about stuff like that, and I'm just like, yeah, no, because like it's always like a crossover with something like she wouldn't be with, you know.
Yeah.
So cool. I'm not really into like, I mean, like as a kid, I was never like, I didn't play with Star Wars toys with GI Joes. Like I don't mix that type of stuff. So it's not really like my thing. So like I try and keep stuff like within its channel. I do have stuff that is kind of like hybrided a little bit, but it's like designed from the beginning to be that way. And Goblin Girl is like designed from the beginning just to be this medieval fantasy world that she lives in.
Medieval. Yeah, exactly.
She's not going to go to Earth 2 or freaking run around with superheroes. It's just not going to happen.
And that's good. I think that should be a thing.
Yeah, I mean that's one of my biggest sort of things with it. I mean, it can go. It might. I mean, I don't know if I would go up to like the Renaissance period of medieval where they have like flintlock pistols and stuff like that. Like I don't think it's like Worlds of Warcraft, you know.
Yeah.
I do think there could be some machination, like some sort of Da Vinci-esque stuff, like wooden machines and you know stuff like that. But I think that might be the line. So like this gun thing, like I probably wouldn't use this, but this is like difficult because I'm trying to like make something that I feel like somehow would exist with this, but I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. This isn't canon, so these drawing challenges are not canon.
But to me, though, everything I draw is canon with the character. Like I wouldn't draw Goblin Girl dressed like a barista or hanging out with like Mickey Mouse and Goofy. Like she like that just wouldn't happen. I don't draw that stuff.
That's fair. That's fair enough. I like the honesty there. So, and I do like the idea that things are within their own universe. You don't have to, you don't have to, go outside. Everything can stay. There was I finished reading Graveyard Shift, and I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was okay. But the one thing that did kind of I just gone, they started to do with alternate world stuff, and spoilers, sorry
Okay.
everyone. And I wasn't big on that. That just sort of I was going, yeah. I like things being contained within a world, so I can feel where you're coming from. So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll get there. So, we've got 20 seconds left of this challenge.
Okay.
So
well, I'm almost there. I'm just
Yeah.
putting the touches on the arrow clip.
Ali's saying that Goblin Girl could be in Kozor. Well,
oh yeah, she could be in the Kozor world. That's possible.
She'll fit in. So
I mean,
there we go.
Technically speaking, she does have a crossover coming up, but it's a fantasy crossover, so it will make sense. It won't be like ridiculous.
Replicant goes 2 circles, Hocky. It's not that hard.
Yeah, see.
Okay, rightio. I'm getting up to that part soon. Like so, yeah, that's all good. Okay, yeah. See, Corey, our goblin ladies will be hotter in Kozor. Well, if you say so. Let's see it. We want to see it. Anyway, let's move on to the next challenge. So, okay, let's add this to stream. Let's see what we roll. Ready, set, throw. Okay, 6. This is an easy one. So it's no undo, no erasing. So what you put down in this bracket has to stay on the screen. So it's pretty simple.
Okay.
So I'm actually, oh goodness. So I might actually put that on a separate layer, so to make sure that I can show off that for myself. But if you wanted to do inking of this part, so you can't erase, it's up to you.
Okay.
But that's it. It's up to you how you want to do it. So I got to keep my hand away from my undo button, otherwise I'll keep pressing it. But I'll start that timer. Ready, set, go. So
how long do we have?
10 minutes. So
okay.
Oh, hello, Jeremy and Indie Wrestling Aces. Excellent. Welcome. Thank you. All these wonderful people.
Wait a minute. How long did you say again we have on this one?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Wow, it's a long time.
Yeah. It is a long. Yeah. Well, I know. I'm going with the whole thing that overall it's an hour. So,
right. Yeah, I just figured we would have more time on some of the other stuff, but yeah, the permanent stuff is crazy. I got to think about what I'm putting down. I guess maybe that's the space. It's kind of the weird challenge of trying to see if we can do this. It's really tricky. But that's a challenge. Like I'm all for fun, weird challenges. Hence why I actually really like Fragtober, because I do like that. That weird challenge, trying to get it done within a small amount of time. Jason Bascom has one as well where he does 30-minute ones. So go subscribe to Jason. I believe he's bringing that back again soon. So I look forward to that. That was like the worst.
Yeah.
This is my least favorite one. I did terrible.
Might have made the boobs a bit too high. Oh well. So yeah, I actually like joining in on that one too. In the background, I'm in the chat trying to draw away.
Pen sucks. All my pens are dry.
I know.
I got some more though. I got some more in my clipboard that I don't use that often, and they should be
Excellent.
good. So I could have is that one dry?
A banana
Yeah.
boob. Oh, it does look like a banana. It does look like a banana at the moment. Let's I'll
2 bananas.
I got two, but I was trying to do the straps to hold in it. You know, the
There we
over the
go.
shoulder
There's a
boulder
good one.
holders, and yeah, they kind of look like bananas at the moment. So I apologize, everyone. Now I love you. I heard you on Clayton's channel talking about where you got inspiration for drawing, and it was Jim Davis of all people, which is
Yeah.
really cool.
I was big Garfield kid back in the day. Looked at a lot of the
Yeah.
newspaper strips and stuff, and yeah, I always liked how he drew Garfield's eyes and all the different characters' eyes. So I kind of took that element when I started drawing stuff.
Started drawing. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Like, you've got these big, and I can see it. Like I see what was the vet's name in
The what name?
the vet. What was the vet's name in Garfield? I can't think of it.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. It's been so long since I've read Garfield. So, yeah, I can see that the female eyes that he draws. So I think that's awesome.
Yeah. It's Garfield's girlfriend too. She has the same eyes.
Oh yeah, that's right. The other cat. I'm trying
Janice
to
or something.
too.
I can't remember.
Yeah. I'm drawing I'm onto the face, and I'm drawing where I can't delete, and I'm gonna stuff this up. I'm thinking, oh no, why have I done the face at this early stage? So when I can't undo. People in chat will probably know these characters. They're not under pressure of drawing and thinking.
They also have
time.
Google at their.
They do.
Beck and call.
They do. Janine? Is Janine one of them? No.
Janine, yeah, I think that might be it.
I feel like I've stuffed something up here, but anyway. She's got big horns. She's very horny.
Yep.
Well, I nearly pressed the undo. Oh, my fingers got very close. So
what?
It's I've got to keep my hand away from it. So that's what she said.
Good grief.
How you going with the challenge? You struggling?
It's all right. Yeah. I'm just.
Of course not.
I realized I was like, oh well, I could probably go in and ink this because I do ink stuff and then I don't remove it. So
yeah, exactly. I love the big curls that she's got. So she's got this hair that curls around over her boobs. I reckon that looks really awesome. It's a great design.
The big looping hair wisp.
Loops. It looks awesome. I won't do it justice, but but no, that's awesome. I tried to. I'm not as proficient at the eyes, but I tried to keep the eyes in a little bit similar. Again, I haven't done justice, but oh, what is the chat saying?
It's all right.
Oh, is Ellie in trouble? Oh, ma.
For what?
I don't know. I didn't see. She's been typing a few things, and there's too many words for me to quickly look at and read. But Mo said that she'd be timed out if she didn't have a wrench. So, or a spanner. We don't have wrenches on this channel. They're spanners. So, Yeah. So, where did you learn to draw? Did you
Uh,
go to university or
no,
something?
I just
Self-taught.
yeah, it's more or less self-taught.
Oh, nice.
I think when I started drawing, like it was like in grade school, and earliest that I can remember, and it was because I wanted to do like have action figures of like Tom and Jerry.
Oh, right. Really?
So yeah,
Nice.
when I was in kindergarten, I drew like a bunch of like paper toys. They were like standees and stuff that were all Tom and Jerry related.
Yeah. Oh,
And
nice.
so I had a bunch of Tom and Jerry like paper doll action figures.
Oh, Jason has to leave us. Sorry. See you, Jason.
Goodbye, Jason. Goodbye.
Goodbye, young sir. Um, yeah.
So yeah, so that's kind of where it started, and then
And just
I
kept on
stopped
drawing.
drawing for a long time, and then I
Yep.
started again in high school when I found out that there was actually people that made a living drawing comics. It was like one of those
That's
things where like I guess I
yeah.
thought like oh people draw this stuff, but it's more like a side thing that somebody does, not like a full
Yeah.
time sort of gig.
Something that you can earn money from. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Um, I yeah, I understand that completely. Yeah, I was the same in the aspect that I drew as a child and in my teens. But when I grew up in a small country town my hometown had population of about 12 to 13,000,
Mm.
and it's a mining town. Half the people who live there work in the mines, coal mines,
Mm.
um, and it was not something that someone like myself would think about being able to leave the town and become an artist. So I gave it up.
Right.
I stopped drawing for years, and yeah, it was only what 3 years ago. I kind of started it up again. Did cartoons with a friend. Oh look, there's our 10 minutes. And then what 2 years ago, I decided I wanted to start working towards being an actual comic book artist. So
Okay.
in some aspect, I've only been really doing this fully learning for the last 2 years. So fingers crossed
Mm.
that get there. But so that's our 10 minutes. How'd you go? Did you enjoy that? Look at this.
Yeah, I
I can
think
see it
decently.
already. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna embiggen you because that looks really good. So look at that, man. Already we're only a couple of challenges in, and he's blitzing it. Jeez. Okay. We'll get back to the dice roller. I forgot to. I deleted it, so I have to bring it back in. There we go. Share. Okay. Well, let's see what we get for the next one. So let's throw the dice. Okay. So that's the same one. So as I mentioned earlier, we will re-roll any double ups from now on. So. Okay, well, this is the double feature. This is 2 for 1. So whatever we roll, we have to roll 2 dice now and incorporate both of them. Okay. So a 1 and a 2. Let's see what 1 and a 2 are. Let's go back. Upside down and one continuous line.
Okay.
So this is again another 10 minutes. We're gonna do this. So oh my goodness. Okay. I'll flip my canvas around. Now, as I say, you are allowed one veto, but if you're happy with this, we can go with it.
I think I'm fine. Yeah.
Of course you are. Of course you are. I'll start the timer.
What's the time on
ready?
this one?
10 minutes. Everything's 10 minutes.
Okay.
Except if we get the one that reduces it. So, okay, timer is going. Timer is going. Okay, well, at least we can undo or erase because that's
Oh yeah, so we can erase and adjust stuff if needed.
Yeah, we can erase the stuff that we put down now. It's just that stuff that we put down earlier. So I've got mine on a separate layer, so I'll go back to my normal layer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna lock that layer so I can't play with it. So, but at least we can this time we can actually get rid of things. Yeah. He's very calm. I love that how calm you are. You're not complaining nearly as much as what Corey does. So that's great. Corey draws every day. That's good. I'm glad.
So. Yeah, I should draw every day. Lately I haven't been. I've been doing all kinds of random stuff.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard. Like I got a large family that chews up a bit of my time. After this, I've got to go help with kids with schoolwork because they're still being homeschooled at the moment because of the whole lockdown. So I've got to go do that after this. It's never ending. But they go back to school next week. I'm very excited. So I can actually dedicate more time to being out here with you fine people.
Excellent,
my friend.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And I gotta adjust my hand a little bit.
I'm trying to get a merkin in now. So. Fortunately, I know difficult. What that. Yeah, upside down and I haven't been doing one continuous line. I've got to erase. I got to go back because I'm an idiot. Okay. I've been doing upside down, but I haven't been one continuous line. So I'm going to go back. And here we go. Alrighty, one. I'll start again.
It's almost impossible for me to. Okay. I can't erase. I can't erase the one continuous line on this. That would be difficult.
Yeah. I realized that I stuffed up everyone, so that's because I'd already forgotten the rules. Now
you're not restarting the timer, are you?
No, I'm just restarting my drawing.
Oh, okay.
So, because I stuffed up. No, you are good. You can go how you please. I'm
okay. I'm gonna do some more underdrawing here because
now my reference picture doesn't have her feet in there. She has big boots on, I'm assuming. I'm gonna have to make them up.
Yeah, they're like big spiky boots.
Okay, I might have to invent these boots. I wonder if I can. Okay, I'm inventing boots for us, so because I can't see. Maybe she's gonna have the big excuse my language, the big fuck me boots. So
Alrighty.
Yeah. You know what, like the hookers wear, the big. Long, anyway. Yeah. So I'm gonna stuff up her feet though. Okay. I gotta try and catch up because I lost a few minutes.
I'm running out of stuff to draw with one line.
I know. I know. It's the part of going back.
I'm just like drawing all the way across it now. Like I've filled up all the space.
Like I keep going back over the same line, so I'm not lifting the pen, and I just sort of stuff it up, and I just make the line too thick and gross, and
not worried about that too much.
course you're not worried. But now I'm up to the merkin. I'm there, so I will put this long bearded merkin thing in. Oh my goodness. It's true. Chris Granham's saying most people would go batshit crazy if they had controlled one continuous line. But Dan, he's a smooth criminal. He can deal with anything. He's a master. He's concentrating. I love it. Good work, Dan. I can't even distract him.
I'm not even really concentrating anymore. I'm just kind of just doodling away.
Doodling away. Creating amazing stuff as usual. So, yeah, I'm stuffing everything up. I've stuffed the feet up. They look like, I don't know, broken bananas. So she's got banana feet. I kind of want to leave her hand open just in case we get the banana one. Her other hand, like I've got the gun in one. What are those floaty things on the side of her hips there? Is that...
Those are just like these jewelry, like gem pieces that just float. They're just decorative.
Decorative? Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I may have to draw a line between them to get them in. But anyway, awesome. She's a very interesting design.
So I can draw these bracers on here. Oh, man.
Well, we got 3 minutes left in this challenge. Oh, blimey. I'm not sure where I'm meant to be going either. So, and her boobs aren't big enough. I apologize, Dan. I've stuffed that.
That's fine.
Yes. Rick watches Peekaboo every day. That's good. I'm hoping you're enjoying. This is unusual stuff. I imagine, Rick, to see this. But I'm starting up a new show as well along with this soon, where we're gonna do some more challenges. I love drawing challenges, and I'm hoping, if I don't scare Dan off, that he might come back for that one at some point too.
I don't see why not.
We're gonna try and get a few people on, and we're gonna do drawing. Try and see who can draw the best from a prompt. So the prompt might 10-minute drawings, and the prompt is like a description of a character or things like that we have to try and draw. And I'm just going back and forth in this one line while I'm talking. And so we would so say, it might say you've got to draw a skater with a big nose that's in the outback or something like that. Weird things like that. So, I'd like to get a few people on to try these challenges, and then I'll get you guys to vote. And hopefully, I won't win. I don't win these things, but I'm just here to make everyone else look good.
That's winning.
Well, yeah, that's winning for I'm making everyone else a winner, and that's my goal.
Got to be careful not to roll this upside down.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got to go at this angle now, and I'm like, how do I do that without turning the paper around?
I know. I'm just sort of going over things, trying to put in. Hey, Nefarious.
How are we doing on time?
20 seconds to 25 seconds.
Shit.
So we're nearly there on this part. So
I gotta finish this bottom part before the time runs out.
I'm just sort of thickening up a few lines, like going over them. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh my goodness.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad. I'll bring you up so we can see it. Look, it's great. Awesome.
Lots of rando lines going across back here.
Yeah.
I have these lines that trail over into here, like to.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, you're a master, mate. You are a master. Look, Hocky's. I'm being torn up. She says, "No, you rock, Hocky." So, she's Ellie's talking me up. We got Nefarious here. Hello, Nefarious. Hello, friend. Boo Dan.
Hello.
Welcome.
It's a new icon for Nefarious. I don't think I've seen that icon before.
Yeah, I think it's one of the dwarf things. So, sorry, Nefarious, you're on the wrong team. Go Lion. Yeah, Nefarious is stuck on the team with Bancroft and with Black Rose Comics and
what is this?
With Dan. With Dean. Sorry, with Dean. It's dwarves versus lion.
Okay.
And apparently everyone is becoming a dwarf, except for us cool people. We don't get chosen. But so that's why the lion should win. I want the lion. Can the lion rip up B Rose first, and then James next? So yeah, do it.
What if it's Richard the Lionheart?
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know if it's as rich. It might be an actual lion. I have no idea.
Or Lion-O.
Lion-O. Oh, goodness, we're playing on these lions. I like it. I'll bring the thing back in. So the dice roller. We can go back to 1 now. So let's roll throw. Okay, so we have 8. 8 is oh yeah. Okay, sorry, I'll just hide that. 8 is bananas. We got to add bananas to our drawing
for 10 minutes.
So, well, you can add as many bananas as you want, but you just have to make sure that you put at least a banana into the drawing. But you can continue on with your drawing as normal. But you just got to make sure there's bananas in there. So
so I can draw whatever, but I got to make sure I add a banana within the time frame.
You got to make sure that you have bananas in there. I go nuts. I just put bananas everywhere, but
I left room for it, so I'm good.
Excellent. Okay, I'll start this timer off. Go. And thank you, Mo, for that. Yeah, I do have an Etsy store. There's actually there is a 10% off if people want at the moment. I've got the babies playing poker picture up there, and I have a shirt. And if I can find let me get to. I'm chewing up my time, but that's okay. I will find my 10% off so people can enjoy that. So I'm closing that 10% off probably in the next day or two. I'd love people to help support. Like, this is just to help me so I can continue to try and do stuff and maybe increase the channel a bit more and get more drawings done and such. Hopefully, where are we? Sales and coupons. We'll get that. Let's see, details. Okay, copy link. Okay. There's a if you use the coupon code Oktoberfest, you'll get 10% off if you buy anything. That will close out in the next few days. So the shirt is, I can actually show you. on the design. I'll just take my screen back. Look, I'm chewing up all my time. Dan's you're getting some bonus bonus time, Dan. But I'll find my shirt design for you all if I can. So I've got. I'll just go to the Etsy store. It's easier. It's hiding in here somewhere. My listings. So I wanted to play on the whole Comicsgate thing. That was my. That was kind of my thing that I wanted to do, and let's share this. Share this. I wanted to play on the whole Comicsgate idea, and that I've got a gate that's made out of a comic. So you go through the CG gates, you're into the land of wonders, the fantastic land. So, on the dark side, everything's brown and dirty, but you go through the gates and everything's flowers and rainbows and sunshine. Which we all know that going through the gates of CG is all flowers and sunshine. So that sun, that could be the human sunbeam hiding behind the gate there. So, you never know. Anyway, cheers. So, yeah, if you like it, please, I appreciate it. Otherwise, just thank you for being here. That's all. That's all we want. That's all I'm happy for. So, anyway, there's my pitch. There's my pitch. So,
excellent.
I don't know what you're on about, Chris Cranham. You're a weirdo. Chris Cranham's a weirdo. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, he's the gatekeeper of Comicsgate now. So.
Oh.
But anyway, so this hand I'll put a banana in, but I will add some more bananas because. So, maybe I need to change that shirt and put Chris Cranham right at the front of the gates because he's the gatekeeper. So. That's it. Okay. Get rid of that. Now, one banana's not enough. I'm still upside down. I don't need to be upside down anymore. One banana is not enough. I actually need lots of bananas. So, the machine gun crossbow Tommy gun is going to also shoot mini ladyfinger bananas. Because why not? Ladyfinger bananas. Uh-oh. Ali said she got a new puppy today. Well, Bancroft is a gatekeeper as well. That's true. That's true. Don't expect me on the next Australia Day Bancroft show. So, okay, there we go. We've got a banana there. I want some more bananas. Put some bananas in the background. You've seen Dan? Have you seen the show Bananas in Pajamas?
Yes, the two giant bananas that eat children.
Yes. Yeah. Well, they don't eat children, but they chase teddy bears.
More or less they would, like if it was real life.
If they were real, of course.
Yeah. I wanted to learn some computer graphic skills or whatever to when I was doing art full time back in the day. So I went to the university and took like a continuing education class or whatever. And one of the things we had to design was like a t-shirt design. And So I designed a banana that was a zombie that was eating a monkey's brain. So it's like a giant banana holding a monkey by the neck, and the monkey's head is like carved open, and is like he's like drooling, and like his brain's all exposed, and the monkey's like the zombie's got like this. The banana's got this zombie drooling face on, and the banana's got like brown spots on him and stuff because he's past date.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But yeah, so I made a T-shirt of that. I have that somewhere. It's my zombie banana.
Zombie bananas. That is awesome. I'm just going to move this guy up a little bit. He's gotten very excited seeing Goblin Girl. Okay. Ellie loves it. She thinks that's your zombie banana is a great idea.
It was awesome. I loved it. I wore that shirt all the time. I haven't worn it in a long time though. It's like it's in my closet.
Now you've done a lot of TV work and such too. Like you've worked actually in the industries and things like that, haven't you?
A little bit, yeah. Not as much as like Frege, but
no,
I've done a little bit.
Frege's a weirdo, so he's done everything, Frege. So we can't
he's done a lot of stuff.
That's awesome. What type of stuff have you done?
Like on scene, like sort of prop stuff. Like there was a TV show called shit. I can't remember the name of the show now. Now that I'm on the spot. I don't remember the show. It was a TV show. It was like on like a family channel, I think, or something like that. And it was about this Switched at Birth. That's what it was. Okay. And it was about this. It was a show made specifically for the deaf, because like one of the lead characters was deaf, and they used sign language in the show. And a friend of mine was the prop master on the movie, so he got me work making like random props. Like one of the girls on the show was an artist, and she was obsessed, I guess, in this one episode with Edgar Allan Poe or something. So I had to draw like a raven real quick one time for prop. And then there was an episode where they were all planning to go to somebody went somewhere on vacation and sent a postcard back of their trip, and it was for the world's largest ball of twine. And it was for like a holiday special or something, I think. So it was I had to make a Christmas card for the world's largest ball of twine. So I made like this ball of twine with like Christmas lights on it, and they turned it into a postcard prop for the show. And then there was another character that was like a friend or a boyfriend of one of the girls on the show, and he was a DJ. And I had to do a couple designs for his DJ business. There was like a logo that went on his like DJ equipment, and then there was like a flyer that they were going to put up on side of buildings and trees and stuff in the episode, and I drew that.
Oh, nice! That's awesome.
Yeah, and then I did. One of the iterations of Day of the Dead, the Romero movie, there was these guys that were producers on a friend of mine's project. They were trying to pitch around and get the Day of the Dead, like a new version of it, but because the producers had the rights to the script that Romero did, so. But they couldn't really make their own thing. They had to do the script that Romero did. That was like some sort of weird stipulation within the copyright. And I did storyboards for like financial pitches for that. And what else did I do? I did a lot of stuff that nobody will ever see. Lots of storyboard pitches and things like that.
Fantastic.
Oh, I pushed this all the way over here for some reason.
That's okay. That's all right. I
was getting
this
my
is
ruler.
Our last one. That's okay.
Oh.
We got one more challenge and then we're done. So
okay.
I'll roll the dice so we can get going. But okay. The dreaded number 3, Dan. You know what the dreaded number 3 is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yes. The dreaded number 3. So this is drawing with your offhand. That everyone but Dean, because Dean is ambidextrous. So
okay.
So he didn't want that one. So but this is the last challenge. So we got to draw the rest of our drawing. Now I've got to try and add stuff. Like I have no idea what I'm going to do to mine. So I'll go back to my thing. So I'll try and add some background in, and we'll see how we go. So I'll start the timer off. I've got my glove on my offhand, so
okay.
Here we go. Just so people can see. Excellent. And I'll start the timer. Ready? Go. Oh goodness, it feels so awkward already.
I kind of cheated.
You cheated? How'd you cheat?
Yeah, a little bit, because you told me this one was coming, so I drew a bunch of stuff that would be fine to draw with my left hand.
Okay. Good work. No, that's it's not cheating. That's just using your brain.
Yeah.
So, I make it extremely hard for myself, and I don't do that. So.
Because I draw leaves in a weird way. So
yeah.
I was like, well, I can could just use this to draw the leaves.
I think Ellie's saying that she remembers the stuff that you've been.
I have photos from some of the episodes. Like I could pull them out at some point. The only one I didn't get a photo of that I haven't been able to find is the one with the crow. Or the raven, rather. I don't know. And my friend who worked on the show, he knows for sure it made it into the episode and it was used and it's prominent. He said, but he couldn't remember what episode it was on. So, and it was like one of those things where I meant to watch the show and screen grab it, and and then I didn't watch it that one time for whatever reason, and it's like so much time had passed by the time I realized. I was like, oh crap, I was supposed to get a copy of that for reference. But that's the only one I don't have. I have really good ones of the ball of twine, and then the DJ one's a little more difficult because it wasn't as prominent on the show. I mean, it's in there, but it's like in the background on the wall behind the characters, and like nobody like held it up in front of the camera and went, "Here it is. Here's the." But they did that with the ball of twine.
That's awesome.
Like there's a definitive hero.
That's a real thing, the ball of twine, though, isn't it? Like
there's somewhere in the Midwest, like it's a real thing. I looked it up to see what it looked like to do the thing, but it's what's the word I'm looking for? I'm pretty sure they don't have a graphic like this of it because it's like I think it's encased in glass inside of like a room, and they don't decorate it or anything. It's just the thing that it is. It's just a big ball of twine.
It's just a big ball of twine. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but mine has like little Christmas lights all over it, and it's pretty funny.
Thank you, Frog G. I appreciate that, mate. He's just asking to hit the like and all that jazz. I'm nearly at 100, so and I was going to which we've got this whole race to 1,000. Like I'm not even a contender.
I saw that. I was like, shit, I would love to have just a few. Like I have minuscule amounts.
Well, let's subscribe. Everyone subscribe to Dan. Especially, we're going to have a launch of Goblin Girl there. So, we want to. Yeah, we want to. But we'll try and get Dan a few more too. I'd like to get to 100. With every 100, I was actually going to do a traditional drawing and give it away. So, because I'm crazy like that. So, people might not want it, but oh well. But we'll give it a go anyway. So, so every 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away an artwork. So
nice.
I know. Thank you, Frog G. Cheers for promoting Goblin Girl for us. If you have Dan's channel there too, it is in the description as well. If people wanted to, I've got I do have the Twitter and the channel in the description too. But
awesome.
There is a glitch in YouTube. The comments from one. Oh, okay.
I wish that there was a way to get YouTube followers over, but trying to figure out a way to craft something to get YouTube people over to, or not YouTube, Instagram followers to come over to like YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure either. So,
that's what I'm working on, like this week on the side. Besides working on the campaign, I'm gonna probably do a video tonight of this new show idea that I have, and and then I'm gonna try and promote it on the Instagram as well. See if I can get people over.
Shadowhawk backs. Shadowhawk is in the chat there. Welcome, Shadowhawk. It's great to have you here. So, we're drawing Goblin Girl for the launch of Goblin Girl next week. At the moment, we're currently drawing offhand. So we're drawing with our wrong hand. So I'm right-handed, so I have to draw with my left hand. We've had one continuous line combined with upside down. We've had incorporate from the chat, which was a gun, a machine gun, which Dan was very displeased about.
Not necessarily displeased, but I was like, okay, I guess we'll try and find a way to make that work.
That's okay. You can be displeased. I'm displeased all the time. We've had what else? We've had No Undo. We've had look, I've forgotten how bananas. Got bananas in there.
Is there more challenges or?
No, this is the last one. So finish off. You can go as quick as you want now. Go for it. And there's just under 3 minutes left. So.
Well, I'm definitely not finishing this drawing then.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I'll get you to send me what you've got, and then you can finish it off as you please. So, but no, you've done well facing my weird challenges once again. I've hoped you've enjoyed yourself, Dan. I appreciate you coming on. So, it's definitely a weird.
Did better on this than I did on Jason's thing.
You're prepared too. You're prepared for the banana. You're prepared for the left-hand drawing.
Not completely. Like I had an idea that that was probably an eventuality. So I was just like, well, what things can I do with this that?
I've stuffed up her legs. Her legs don't connect because I was doing that part upside down with one line. Her legs don't connect.
Let's see if I can
each other. So I might try and see if I can fix that right now with a bit of with my
There.
one.
I connected her legs to her torso, even though her arms and her horns aren't finished.
I'm trying to. Okay, I think I might have stuffed it up more, but at least it doesn't look like it teleports to a different area. So, I should put stilettos on there. Anyway, that's all good. Yeah. Now I know you're fairly nervous about next week, but I don't think you should be. I think you'll be fine. We've got wonderful people in CG that will.
There's a lot of people that support and talk about me, and
I
haven't been on Irene's channel in a while. I need to get over there and say hello one of these days. She's streaming today. Maybe I should hop over there after this.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Say hello.
Go say g'day and get more people. She's a big creator. So
one of the best books, Fiendish.
There we go. That's our time. Dan.
Yeah.
That's it. We're done.
All right.
Let me embiggen you so we can check out what you got. Okay, let's look at that. Fantastic work. So good.
There we go. It's a little less warped that way.
What I'll do is I'll get you to send me.
There's my banana, by the way, right there.
Where is it? Sorry.
It's there in the hand, and then also inside her mouth.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, she's eating the banana. I'll get you to send me this one before it's completed. Take a photo of that. But when you finish it,
okay.
If you're going to finish that, send me that one as well, and I'll I'll put them up and I'll put them up on Twitter and along with mine. I'll show you mine. This is what I came up with. So not quite as dynamic as yours. So
it's way more finished than mine, that's for sure.
Not as clean though. Yours is a lot cleaner than mine. So, but that's what I managed to come up with. I made the boobs a bit too high, and I'm really annoyed about that.
That's fine.
So, but I couldn't delete. I couldn't undo. So, but yeah, that was the point where we weren't allowed to undo, and I've started putting the circles in. I'm going, damn it, they're in the wrong spot. Oh well.
These things happen.
Her over-the-shoulder boulder holders are super strong. So I'll go back to. But thank you again, Dan, for joining.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. I speak to Dan nearly every day, every second day, and it's always a pleasure. And it's such a pleasure to have you on my show, this weird drawing show that we have. Thank you, everyone in chat, including Chris Cranham. I'll say a special thank you for Chris Cranham for joining us. And thank you, Billy and Ali and Frog and Mo, Replicant, everyone who's here joining, supporting both Dan and myself. Please, so Dan's information's in the description, but if you want to find out Dan, there it is. Yeah. Anyway, at Boo Dan Art, go please just sign up. If you haven't signed up to Goblin Girl, do it. It's free.
Yeah, we're adding more like cool bonus things onto the mail-in email sign up. So everybody that signs up for the email,
there you go.
And then backs will be getting even more cool free goodie things.
Yeah. So everyone go check it out. And we'll definitely, you'll get some cool stuff. Brilliant looking art. I've seen a few of the pages. And Billy, who's in chat, He is color. He's doing a color version of it as well. You're going to have two, aren't you? You're going to have the color and the
There's going to be the version
grayscale.
that'll be the black and white line art. It'll look like this stuff, like lots of gray tones and things. And then there'll be a color version that Billy's doing, which is like, it's almost another, like it's almost redrawn in a way, in some ways. Like some of the stuff he's doing with color and lighting and the way he's rendering things is like further adding drawing elements to it that are like perfect. I mean, they're boosting, they make sense.
No,
they're not like it's not changing my style fundamentally. It's just in some aspects it's even adding more 3 dimension to some of the pieces.
Making some things pop and things like that. That'd be fantastic. So yes, everyone just sign up. It's free to sign up. There's no obligation to back, but I'm sure once you see this, you might be inspired to just throw some money.
And if you do back once you've signed up, you'll be getting free stuff.
Yes, lots of cool stuff. So
more art.
So please, more art. Oh, it's so good. So anyway, thank you everyone for joining us once again. Thank you, Dan. Wonderful, Dan Plegel. And
thank you for having me.
We'll see you all next time. Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you. Bye.